Akenemunu Abukwama Akpana Sokwo, your brother. I have a burden to air out. I was watching a program. I was on Twitter today when I ran into something popped up. It was Sani, Senator Sani from Kaduna State. He was addressing something, and that is very touching. It's something some of you would have seen that, but I know you just jumped it. You didn't read meaning to it. I think this is what Senator Shehu Sani said. This is what he said. He said, the killing of seven policemen and other civilians in Zamfara is condemnable. The atrocities of these criminals must not go unpunished. I believe we will triumph over terror, but it's sad that the killing of our security agents only gets a louder outrage when it happens in other or in southeast. This is what Senator Shehu Sani said. I'm coming out small. Okay, I think it is then here that a lot of people responded. Okay, this happened to be some Igbo boys. Peter Obi, if you be Peter Obi person, come here, come copy him. Because copy never Peter Obi organo. Because the guy have really he has really misled you people. You know, he was happy that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not around, so he wanted to have gone to office so that he will punish Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for telling him the truth of whom he was, what he has been involved in the past. The truth will set you free. Do you know why this person is responding? Thanks for speaking out, sir. Thank you for speaking out, sir. The truth will set you free. Now, this is what Shehu Sani that said that triggered this chat. So this other person said it's wrong everywhere. Now I want to go to why I am bringing out this. If you remember, I don't know how many of you that are following up development of things in Biafran land or even in Nigeria. Whenever anything of maybe violence happens against Igbo people, let me be particular to Igbo people. If it happens and it is coming from the authorities, from the Nigerian government, from the army, from the police, Peter Obi doesn't cough. When it happens from the Fulani terrorists, Peter Obi don't cough. But anything happens that the people retaliate to the bad treatment from the Nigerian government, oh, my brothers, my sisters, Peter Obi, the kind speed where they take call. Oh, he will prove that he is a very big elder statesman, that he is a very good brother to the Fulani people. He prefer make the Igbo people to see him as an enemy than for the Fulani to see him as an enemy. He want to say anything that will please the Fulani, instead making the paper the heart of an Igbo man. In Igbo brothers. That is why some people go think say that because say Igbo people too wicked. And make you go see them or them all the politicians from South if they no one support P2B. Say now no. Because at different times they never see, even when you go see Sometimes some politicians wey be of Igbo, they go even say, nah, after all, we be human being. Say, make we even talk to favor our people for the first time. At all. Say, make we for talk. Say, this thing get as it dey be. Eh? Peter B, he no go talk. Lie. Peter B must always take that position of, now, Fulani interest is more important. Why? Just because Peter B want to be president of Nigeria. So he can go and he can do anything. He can sell anybody at all. Make it for become Nigerian president. It will be. You go become for Nigerian president. You go become. The only problem, only say now for your dream. You go become. You go become. You go become Nigerian president. You go Charlie Abo. Man, no, non-lawyer. For your dream, you go become. Then the Afonsi is the bidder that says he is a chief priest of Beer Palo. That one now say he don't come out the earth. He said because he don't say if you want enter Nigerian politics where you go need to come against the interests of Igbo people if you're from Igbo land. So if for better make it now start his own career now. See, he need to follow the. Now, as he has done the transaction, they have released him. It's not released. I mean, they have laid off all his court cases, his charges of respecting Nigerian currency and the related money laundering, disrespecting the currency and whatever they tagged him there. He has been exonerated from them all. Because he has come out now, not be him again. He has come out. He took the boldness to come to talk against the Igbo people, the Biafran people, and then now he was trying to incriminate the activities of Biafran people that they are constituting nuisance and terror in our land. But this is him now. Make you know for be like say just the. Maybe me and the guy, we know they enter way. So you can see, apart from the one where you don't talk before, now he's coming to tell the world that our people don't make our land very unsecure. So you know if we do anything again for our land. So even Flavor will be saying a public person, you know if we do in Papa Bedia for him place again. So now southeast now for Enugu way you need to go do the thing. Now I want ask you, make una whether not only me the reason, whether now something why I smoke, they make me the reason the reason. I been una go follow me reason. He say our region no get security, insecurity no dey for southeast again, for Igbo land again. Now to prove this further, he said that Flavor Papa way be say bye. Say Flavor due to insecurity no fit go Anambra State. Way in for come go do in Papa funeral service. Say na for Enugu way he go he can't do am. He go do am. Now I want ask Enugu na Fulani village. Enugu na the one way there for Kasena. Enugu State in Kasena. Enugu Zamfara Kasena. Who knows the one way don't smoke, way make him brain the wave like that? Because when somebody is normal, you no fit reason like this. How can you reason like this? Insecurity have made this person not to, and he has shifted from his state. Now the state is where still the south is the Igbo land where you are talking about. In fact, when you are talking of Igbo land, you are first of all talking Anambra before you talk anyway. So the Anambra now is no more Igbo land. Or is it Enugu that is no more? Tell us which of them that is not Igbo land. Maybe I don't follow you, smoke shake bear. No, they reason well again. See him. Who know what he don't swallow? See Bele. See Bele, you know if you waka. See you see Asare Dokubo position. If you not take time You know they easy to fight your people. Oh. If you know they possible. Or they simurugi say ya wawa afri togi. But if you know what I often couple you know fit. You know fit. Can it? You when it here this year of our new way drawer. You know get the pot. So okay, now we must continue doing the right thing. We must continue. Then look at what this our brother is saying. You need to listen to him.
Cubana chief priest, can you say the truth exactly what is happening in this east? Can you tell the world the truth exactly what is happening in this east, both Imo states? Can you tell the world that Hope Uzodinma is the one that set Imo state on fire today as I'm talking to you? Cubana chief priest, can you tell the world what is happening in this southeast? Cubana chief priest, can you tell the world exactly what is happening in this east? Can you tell the world that Eastern security, the reason that Nandi Kano brought Eastern security is because of Franny Hesman? Can you tell the world the truth that why Eastern security came out is because of Franny Hesman, Boko Haram, which is Nigerian government are the people that are sponsoring Boko Haram and Franny Hesman? Can you tell the world the truth? Can you tell the world the truth that all the politicians Nigeria, they are the one that caused this insecurity in this east? We have millionaires and billionaires in Igbo land who have many factories in Anambra State, Enugu State, Ebonyi State, and they are not talking. And you will not have any factory here where youth are working. You are coming on social media saying that the east insecurity everywhere. We have many billionaires. How many factories do you have in Igbo land? How many youth have you employed in your factory? Do you think that all these things that you people are doing on social media, billionaire social media, Igbo billionaire social media, all of you in a group, I know all of you in a group, no investment where all of you do in Igbo land. On Ghana, Abuja, no investment. The investment you say you can't go to Lagos. Tell me, benefit some of the youth. They cannot eat. Igbo's billionaire social media. I call you people Igbo billionaire social media. All of you now more on social media couldn't make noise. Come to Anambra State, I will show you many factories in Anambra State. Built by Igbo man. Come to Anambra State, I will show you many factories. Anambra State. Come to Enugu State, I will show you many factories in Enugu State. Come to Ebonyi State, I will show you many factories in Ebonyi State. Come to Abia State, I will show you many factories in Abia State. Stop deceiving people. I know that insecurity is in Imo State, is in this east. But don't use it as an excuse. Say that you know that you have taken all your investment in Lagos. There are a lot of.
My brother, it shall be well with you. It go better for you. My brother, when you tell Chief Priest this truth, Chief Priest bono when you see Nwadibia bia palo. Oh, you know, Nwadibia bia palo. Nwadibia bia palo. Nekwe yebe na dibi. Don't joke with a collective, with a people's interest. Don't play with public interest. No play with that. Peter Mba, now your turn now. Other people they busy. The reason how they for one come out the hand of Fulani for them place. They carry their problem or Congo, Asuroku, Congo for Senate chamber, they discuss. The kind of terror way Fulani, the Nieti Allah, they all they constitute for all over the country. Where you see you won't see day. But you, instead, you go call carry the Fulani people, then call say make they sign contract with you. Make the people when they won't cry, make they cry. Say you don't decide, you don't decide. So within the border, the people, you know, concern you. Instead, now you can't carry your leg, can't go on soccer, go destroy the market that has over 500 story buildings. because they no vote you for election. Peter Mba. You better begin the change and with speed. Fast. You don't already commit. But try to see if you go save yourself from this one. Because in our manual and Siaboki. In our manual and Siaboki, Uzagarabe na gao. If you go make person for tell you. Also aga ho eba in aga. Alright, we must continue to propagate the gospel of truth. My fellow dear friends, please, if you run into this program, help us to share it. Help us to share it. Help us to share it. I don't want it to go long. Rather, I wish to have it very short. And the message is still captured. Since Sani, responding to what just happened in Zamfara in the north, and relating it to what he was seeing on the social media since last week, where the one that people are beginning to see as a sound man among his equals here in the Nigerian politics, where happened to be an Igbo man. Within the kind comment where they give, the day where they say some boys come by army people them. Now here, this man is confirming that 7 have been cried in the 5, not only 5 where they cry for the state too, but 7 have been confirmed, which this 7 is almost the least. Because they cry in 40s, 30s, 20s. And una know they fear, una they get moral, they come for public, they insult, they talk down on Biafran people, my fellow Biafrans, my good fellow brothers from different backgrounds who are indigenous people. Please share this, like our videos, like it, and also drop your comments, share it across different IPOB platform or any other platform you choose, on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on Twitter, wherever. Thank you. I will appreciate that. We are here to give you the best of services. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you once again, and thank you again as you propagate alongside us by sharing, and letting people join us. Thank you, and remember.
Yeah, brother, to go your former route in a debate he was having with some people. And I will be permitted to read this very conversation. Not all of it, just what our former wrote. That is what should guide us in everything that we do. There is something some people do not know. That freedom fighting and asking for your independence are not the same. I will repeat what I said. Freedom fighting is not the same as asking for independence. Independence can come or should come as a result of fighting for your freedom. But you can be independent without being free. If you understand this, then you're a freedom fighter. Then you go on to the next phase, which is where Chukwudi, your former's argument, comes in. I will read. He was responding to somebody on the issue of APC, Biafrans supporting APC candidates. He said, if somebody supporting APC candidate does not make that person an APC person, what does that tell you about that person's ability to judge before you become the president of the USA? That is something I always had this thing from old women in America, even in the UK. Can we trust his judgment? Or can we trust her judgment? Do you know what they mean by that? Can this person be able to read any situation at any given time and at least predict what may happen in the future? That's the meaning of that. Judgment. Ability to understand that a decision you take today could have a very deadly consequence in time to come. I will give you another example. Had Nnamdi Azikiwe known that his flirtatious experiment with all the other monkeys inhabiting the zoo will result in the death of his people, even to the point of Islamization, do you think Azikiwe would have gone forward with it? Of course, he's an Igbo man. Who knows? He may opt for it. It's called lacking judgment. Before you say to us, oh no, but it was in the 1960s, Africa. Rubbish. Mazim Bono Jike warned Nnamdi Azikiwe that this experiment you're going into, it will be disastrous for our people. I don't want to tell you how Bono Jike died or the circumstances that led to his death, but I can tell you that Nnamdi Azikiwe was involved in it. He's the reason why Mbono Jike died at the age of 40. Go and ask anybody that knows the story very well. It goes back to what our former is pointing at. That freedom is different from independence. A freedom fighter has only one goal: the freedom of his or her people. Somebody fighting for independence, you can be fighting for devolution, you can fight for federation, you can fight for unitary system, anything goes. Freedom is the foundation, the key. And once you're a freedom fighter, you only worship one God, not two. I will continue. We have not come to the news headlines and summary. We shall go to that. Today's format is slightly different. You must bear with us. He went on to ask, you're fighting for Biafra restoration, the same time supporting an Islamic Party APC candidate in your own state, and you call that normal? You're a Biafran freedom fighter. You are supporting somebody bringing Islam. Having won, who will be in charge of Anambra today? Boko Haram APC. End of story. Any other regret after that is bunkum, is rubbish. It doesn't matter. It is called judgment. Ability to foresee what could happen in the future as a consequence of your action. Now, can we trust their judgment? That is what Biafrans should be asking. Before you select a leader, you ask yourself, can we trust that person's judgment to call it right when it matters? I will continue. Why should I, this is a former writing, why should I appreciate someone that is not doing me any favors? A very pertinent question. As I have said, if you're fighting for Biafra restoration, you have to stop meddling into Nigeria political parties and focus on Biafra, or focus on Nigeria political scenario and leave Biafra restoration. You cannot serve two masters at the same time. Those of you asking me to reconcile with Owasrike, he is serving two masters, even to yourself. You cannot be doing Biafra and playing Nigerian politics. That is not acceptable. You cannot be claiming you're a freedom fighter and romancing politicians in the zoo. That too is unacceptable. You can do one of both, but not both at the same time. We don't want a Biafra that will become contaminated. People must get this into their heads. I hear people saying, oh, but anybody can do it. No, you cannot. This is Biafra. It is not like any other one that you have seen before. This is God's project on earth. It is different. It is holy. It is sanctified. And we must leave it that way, or else Chukwu Abiyama will take away his glory. And once that glory is gone, we are finished. If you want to serve Biafra, you come and serve your country. If you want one leg in Biafra, one leg in politics, I have seen some of them scavenging all over the place. You think Rochas Okrocha will give you money? You have seen it now. There is no money there, and now they are begging to come back. It is too late. In your next life, maybe you can be a freedom fighter. As at now, you're a traitor. We proceed. Thank you, former, for bringing clarity to a very muddled and clouded debate. I love it when people debate intelligently. You ask somebody a question, answer the question, they cannot. They take it from the middle. Oh, you know, bet what? Bet what are you talking about? This is Biafra. Some of you don't have respect for Biafra. We do. A lot of it. We must teach our people to be disciplined freedom fighters, so you know what it means to be a freedom fighter, and not somebody chasing independence, drinking tea from one useless place to another. Ask them that drank tea. When they were fighting for independence of Nigeria, they said they are fighting for their freedom. They said no. Namdasiki wasn't a freedom fighter. He was somebody pursuing independence. Even the arch murderer and the child killer, Awolowo, is a nationalist. Can you compare that to Nelson Mandela? He was fighting for freedom. Even what Nelson Mandela did is only about 40% of what we're doing. Mandela was asking for equality, to be given the right to go and vote. We, dear friends, we are asking for the right to be left alone to go and worship Chukwabiyama. That is the difference. It's not the same. We are the ones looking for the pure freedom. We are not asking for vote. Somebody denied us vote. No. We are saying leave us alone. That is the meaning of freedom.